Yo, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. What's good, everybody? What's the move? What's the business? Yes, sir. So, uh-huh. Get this overlay up here. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Digital Dog Show. Time to show some dogs. Time to show some dogs. Time to show some dogs. So, I'll get some dogs put up for y'all to vote on. Give y'all some time to get in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. And yeah, man. If you haven't done this before, it's a good opportunity to show your dog and show them and to the world. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, show them to the world. JT, what's good, big dog? Buck, what's good, dog? What's good, big dog? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Something going on with Facebook. Let me get added back on here real quick. Yeah, man. We live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Hitwise, Mad Doctor, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm giving about 3 or 4 minutes for everybody to get in here, man. I'm gonna break it down, give some ground rules, and we're gonna start voting on some dogs, man. Start voting on some dogs. It's good to see everybody. Glad everybody's alive and well. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters at in-person dog shows today. But for those of us who are just chilling in the crib, posting some pictures and talking about some good-looking dogs and puppies today, this is the spot to be at, y'all. This is the spot to be at. And I'm looking at some of the names of these dogs, man. Y'all be ooh, all good though, baby. We get it done. Yes, sir. We get it done. 33 in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, if you're not down with us, get down with us real quick. It costs you nothing to just be a part of it, man. But everything helps. Everything helps, man. So, right. So we've been live for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna explain the basics of how to vote and how to get this show going. All right. I'm going to put dogs on the screen. I'm going to put dogs on the screen. And they're going to be called batches of 1 through 4 dogs, right? Once I put the batch on the screen, your responsibility as a crowd is to vote for the dog or puppy on the screen that you think is the best, right? So when I post them, here we go. Let's see. When I post them on the screen, you're gonna have a correlating letter, all right? And so last month we had some issues where people was like, "Oh, I don't know that numbers, whatever." Today, every batch gonna be the same thing, A through D. One, if you put a 1 in my chat, it's gonna vote for the dog that has the letter A on the screen. If you put a 2 in the chat, it's gonna be for the dog that's B, and a 3 in the chat is C, and 4 in the chat is D. Literally, if you put that in there, it's going to cast a vote for that animal. Okay, it's very simple today. I want to be as least confusing as possible. This is the actual first batch, so you can see what it's going to look like on your screen. And here in a few minutes, I'm going to let it go so it can so that y'all can get started on the vote. Okay. I got my hoodie on. It's kind of warm here. Somebody take this hoodie off. But yeah, y'all, it's very simple. Very simple. So I'm not gonna be rushed. You know what I'm saying? You got time, you can go get a drink and come back. I'll do a batch. You know, you can move around how you need to move around. I also will have background music playing. When the voting is going on, I will have background music playing so that you'll know we're actively voting, okay? I just think that's a more appropriate way to do it. And so when I'm talking like this right here, you can hear me. So you can hear me when I'm talking about, or so you don't miss any details. I'll have music turned down really low or turned off. But when the voting is going on, sometimes it'll be either all music or music playing in the background so that you know that we're actively voting. All right. I just want to make sure that that it's a very smooth process for everybody. Not yet. Not yet. What's that? Sanchez Torres. Just you will see the actual poll on the screen for the dogs. So for right now, I just want you to kind of know the ground rules. But we get it started, man. Havoc 360 was good, big dog. Bloodthirst. Pitwise Kennels in the building. Salute, big dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Welcome everybody, man. Welcome into the June Digital Dog Show. We appreciate y'all for coming out. And let me go ahead and get this first poll established for you. Okay. Okay. So the first poll is up. All right. The first poll is up. For purposes of expediting this, y'all had a good chance to look at these dogs. I'm only going to be doing maybe 2 minutes for these polls today to get us through the show because 4 minutes is a long time. If I need to extend the times, I'll extend the times as needed. But 2 minutes is more than adequate for the polls, y'all. So that being said, I'm gonna put 2 minutes and 30 seconds on my phone, my timer. StreamYard has not incorporated a timer I can put on the screen for y'all yet, but you can use the timer at the top of the screen to know. So we're at 6 minutes and the poll is live now. You can now vote on the dogs that you want to see. You can now vote on the dogs that you want to see. So all you have to do is, if you want to vote for dog A, you put a 1 in the chat. Dog B, put a 2 in the chat. Dog C, put a 3 in the chat, and dog D, put a 4 in the chat. I'll be putting the poll on the screen so y'all can see it as it goes up. So right now, somebody just voted dog B has it, and all you have to do is type the number that corresponds to the dog you want in the chat, and it's going to automatically populate it for you. Okay. This is done automated through the system, so I don't have to do anything. And yeah, man, just real easy, real light work. So get y'all votes in. Got about a minute left on the voting, y'all. About a minute left on the vote. It's gonna be real swift, real easy. These puppies are some good looking puppies too. They're very healthy, very nice looking dogs. I don't see a single puppy here that would get you in trouble or have people calling the laws on you because your dog looks emaciated or unhealthy. Very healthy looking puppies. Um, I like to see them with a little bit extra weight on those puppies. They can grow into it. You know, that's just fats to help them grow. Extra protein for their brain development. Omega 3s, obviously getting some fish in the diets for their coats. Make sure they're shiny. I don't think a puppy's coat should ever be not shiny. That's a bad sign. Last weekend I was on her with Pop and Toyo. They was talking about worming. The lack of luster in your coat could be from worming. And that's the time right there, y'all. So with that being said, got it. Y'all chose pup B for that one. Y'all chose puppy B for that one. And that's cool. Okay. And it's gonna work as simple as that, y'all. It's gonna work just as simple as that. We will put some puppies on the screen. And I forgot the music fooling with y'all. I forgot the music fooling with y'all. But yeah, we put the puppies on the screen for you. You vote, you get right about there. It's real simple, real quick. Yeah, real simple, real quick. Just very, very light. No need for any confusion at all. All right. So yeah, y'all. If y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'll be getting the next batches together for y'all on here. Okay. Making sure I get them right is more important than being fast this morning, y'all. Making sure I get them right on the screen. But oh man, it's warm out here in Tucson, y'all. We've been cracking over 100 every day this past week, which is kind of late in the year for that. Like last year, by May we was doing that, but now that it's finally here, the heat wave is finally here. We're supposed to have a bad El Nino this year, so it's rough. And then to the brother that called me yesterday about the breeding, we'll link up today at some point. Uh, I had literally I was out and about all day yesterday, even after work. I'm in preparation of moving, so I'm always on the move or doing something. So don't take it as I forgot you or anything like that. I got less than 14 days left here in the state before I gotta shake. So I'm packing up the house and getting all my affairs in order to drive across country again. Really excited about the move to Texas. It's Texas is where I started my samurai kennels at. So um, I'm glad I get to go back there to where I started at. You know, what I'm saying, same city, very close to the same neighborhood where Saki was born. So just a blessing to come full circle and to be able to go back to get into Texas, which is a great state, has a lot of opportunities for the dogs there, whether it be hog hunting, whether it be shows, whether it just be networking and preserving my blood, my line of dogs. There's actually a breeding that's out there for his brother Red to back to his grandmother. Um, I'm dumb excited about the breeding. I'm excited about that breeding. So Red to Blanca is huge for me. Um, I want to take Red to Kazi, but if they take Red to Blanca, we might go another direction with that. But it's already planned. It's already in the works. So God willing, there will be a litter on the ground before Christmas with that. Um, Kazi's showing signs that she wants to come in heat as well. So we hoping, man. We hoping. It's it's never gonna be perfect, but that's as close to perfect as it's gonna get for me right now. Is seeing her take up take first be healthy, but seeing her take and bring this litter to fruition is I'm excited about that. Really excited about that. Um, my plan for this litter is to keep majority of them. Evaluate my own stock at this point because I need people have been getting them and keeping them and holding on to them, but they're not they're not showing them as much as I would show them. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to show them as much as I show them. I'm very active in the show ring, very active in the training world with my dogs, and there's no disrespect to anybody who has them. Like they're taken good care of. They send me pictures and updates and stuff, but I'm pushing a brand, so I got the second batch on the screen for y'all, just for your review before I actually started voting, and some good looking puppies, some great looking puppies. So I'm going to set a timer again for 2 minutes, and then we going start voting. Right. So the poll is live. We're voting. And let me get the music on for y'all this time too. I forgot to put the music on so you kind of know. Yeah, y'all votes in, man. Get the votes in. We appreciate it. We genuinely appreciate you. Can't do this without you. Can't do this without you. Y'all doing pretty good on there. Y'all understanding the concept of these votes. That's all we needed, man. That's all we needed. We're gonna get through these puppies, and then we're gonna get to the big dogs. And then also the best puppy will go up against the best big dog, y'all. So keep that in mind. The puppy you pick for the best puppy needs to be able to go up against a grown dog on this digital dog show. And for those of y'all who are unaware, we live on Shogun Unlimited and we live on Samurai K9. I'm pushing the show out on every this is the show is the push. I'm pushing the show out on every form of social media I got. And I'm pushing it hard. 6 seconds left. And that's the poll, y'all. That's the poll. That poll ended with Puppy D being selected. Puppy D was selected for that one, y'all. Stop that music for you real quick. All right, that went very smooth. No ties. That's good. So ain't no knock on wood, no trolls thus far. It's a positive thing. Um, I will drop the link. In the meantime, I will drop the link. If you've never been on my show before, you don't have to show your face or something. Like I'm not about to have you on here tarnishing the brand because you want to come on here and be a goofy. Heard as a bulldog was good, big dog. Jenny Johnson, salute. Black Rose is wifey in the building. Mike, what's good? Cali Ozark in here. What's good, man? Paul Johnson, yes, sir. Hey, y'all. And so for the money rounds today, man, there was a couple of people that actually reached out and donated money via they donated money via Cash App. So like I didn't really have to come out of pocket for these winners today. So salute to them and like salute to them. They said they didn't really want to be all in the on the screen and stuff like that, but they definitely. What happened, Melee? What happened? He said, "What's the issue?" Okay. All right, cool. Y'all talking dog talk. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all, this Joker Saki toe up his crate the other day. So I'm on crate number 12 with him. So for all those people out there to say, don't put them on chains, I don't, because it's unethical. Uh, but I wish I did, because I'm tired of paying for things that I've already paid for. And right now, the cost of my average cage is about $300. So yeah, man, it's it's rough, man. It's rough. Uh, I ain't got time for them people, for the naysayers that don't know. I deal with a lot of feedback from people who don't have working dogs, and I actually met some people recently that don't have working dogs, but they respect working dogs. And I love people like that. Like, just because it ain't their thing, don't mean they gotta hate on somebody else's thing. I love that, man. People like that, salute. Also, man, I want to give a big shout out to Schoolcraft Kennels, man. Um, man, that brother put me on so much game, yo, and hooked the brother up so much, man. Y'all check him out, man. He does good business, man. He does great business, and I haven't personally had any negative interactions with the business. You know what I'm saying? So you say Ruffling Kennel? Is that a carrier size kennel, or is that like an outdoor kennel? Bitwise, very very good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because I gotta buy them. I'll get reimbursed for the new kennels because I'm moving. So the military will reimburse me for the kennel, but I want to make sure I get one that's gonna last me at least. The last one I bought here lasted me 3 years. So I got 3 years of use out of the one I had for him here. Um, but that being said, um, I'm looking for one that's gonna last me 5 to 10 years, solid, like with very little maintenance. Just cleaning and maybe replacing some screws and bolts here and there. And as of right now, I don't have that, so I'm uh I'm hurting for a good kennel. Hurting for a good kennel. Y'all did a really good job about dropping y'all's photos, and for the most part, there was a significant improvement on the format for these dogs. Some people still ain't really hit the mark, but slow progress is better than no progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. We getting better as we get better as a community, and that's what I'm thinking about, man. Is getting better together. If you want to go far, do it by yourself. Correction. If you want to go fast, do it by yourself. If you want to go far, do it together. And so we get it done. We get it done. Uh, I had made some predictions at the end of 25 about how some things were gonna go this year, and they have gone that way. But you know what I'm saying, we still here, we still kicking it with y'all. The digital dog show ain't going nowhere. Dre ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here, uh, and I appreciate all the love and support y'all show to the dogs. Another thing is, man, who's new? Um, who's the new draft class this year? Y'all know we do the end of the year top dogs and all that stuff, man. We still haven't done dog of the year and all that stuff, but Mike Dan was good, big dog. He said he said salute Schoolcraft 313. Keep up the good work. Okay, appreciate it, man, doctor. And then Pitwise responded to me. He said it's a travel indoor kennel, smooth inside, but they can't bite on it. Contour to fit in the back seats of car. Yes, I think I've seen those. It's molded all together. The only part that's separate is the gate, I think, right, or the front door. Yeah, I think I've seen those, and I think they're about $300 to $400. But that's worth it to me. Like, those are what I need, and they're easy to clean. So if they do have an accident, you just hit it with a high pressure hose, hit it with some cleaning solvent, some kind of solution or whatever, and you can boom, you can just you can cook with it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Because y'all know my theory is, if it's easy to do, people will do it, or if it's easier to do, people will do it. But everybody not gonna go out there and scrub, or most people go out there with a water hose and hit it with a water hose, maybe squirt some bleach on there real quick. Most people do that. Man, what's good, Outlaw Texas Kennel? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And bro, you got any breedings coming up soon? I hate to put you on the spot so you come in the building, but yeah, man. You got a male, and I don't want to. I mean, I don't know his name. You've been posting him a lot. Like, he's a red nose. I think he said he's Roxy's twin. That's a good looking dog, bro. That's a good looking dog, man. For real. And it's your own production too. So I'm impressed. I must say I'm impressed, brother. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. But yeah, I had to put that schoolcraft on there. All right, y'all. So we're moving on to batch number three. Batch number three. We get the clock set and everything. All right. So it's on there. We get the puppies on the screen for y'all. We do a quick little tester. Okay. Dog B, C, and D. Okay, so we got them all on there. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna create it. Get my timer set. All right. The timer is live. Voting is live. Let's go. And y'all get them in. Hide in the poll for a second so y'all can see the dogs' letters again, corresponding letters. And I'll put it back on there in just a second. A minute and 30 seconds left, y'all. Minute 17 left. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all got some fire looking puppies on here. It's time, y'all. It's time. And Puppy C took that one. All right. Man. Y'all making statements this morning. Y'all making statements this morning. My boy out there, my boy out there wilding right now, y'all. He is not happy. So Saki been in the house nonstop because I got my stuff is getting packed up. So he ain't been having like access to his toys, his treadmills and stuff, whatever. Another message to the general public: the dog trainers that we have are they love their toys. They love their toys. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday, he like I said, he ate the bottom of his crate yesterday while I was at work. It was probably like my wife said it was probably like 2 o'clock. She let him out to go to the bathroom. When he came back in, he was like, "Nah, cuz I ain't having it." And yeah, he came in and smashed that. He came in and smashed that. The bottom of his crate. And it's just one of the little foldable one crate. It's one of the little foldable crates. Like it ain't. I didn't expect it to last forever. I got it just to go to the last dog show or whatever. But yeah, they never last. I don't know why I got it, but I got some extra bottoms from other ones he's destroyed too, so I can make it work. But yeah, it's insane, son. It's insane. The amount of money you spend throughout the year on the dogs, and then once again, I always tell people, people say it all the time. Why does the dog cost so much? It's not necessarily the dog. Like you're buying the work that it took to make the dog, not the dog. You're paying for the work. The dog, you can't buy a life. You know what I'm saying? You buy what somebody put out there for you to have access to their experience or their time, their effort. That's what they're charging you based off of. So if um if you don't like the dog, then that's why people sometimes take it personal because they put a lot of work into these dogs and they can't guarantee you what the dog is going to be. They can only guarantee you the care they put into that animal. And if you go into these situations with that mind state, you'll never have a problem, man. What's good? What's good, Jay Nathan, man? Salute, big dog. Uncle Buck, let's not go Saki. Let's Saki gonna go. Saki gonna go get my face. What he gonna do? Yeah, man. Saki gonna get my face. What he gonna do? I'm gonna say no Photoshop, no AI. Salute, salute. Yeah, man. Uh-huh. About to get his next batch on here for y'all. Yeah, but I mean, Super Fresh Kennels was good. I mean, you kind of like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like it's things to be upset about, and things to not be upset about, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. It's for example, the last litter I had to bottle feed them, right? I wouldn't care what they turn out like. I'm happy when they turn out good, but I put in that work to feed them dogs and get them dogs the milk and stuff, man. And and yeah, man, like I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't the one. I'm not about to sit there and play with you about the time I put in that. Y'all saw I was going live almost every feed, and you can go back on Samurai Canine and see it. Uncle Buck, you said what age I consider puppy? So I consider to be three phases to puppies. All right. I consider to be unwhelped or requires nursing, and that's from birth until or this would be like I guess the human equal equivalent of an infant. Puppies 0 to 6 weeks, they're infant and going into the toddler phase. From 6 weeks to 14 weeks, they are playful little puppies, but like they still require a lot. Like okay, I'll give you an example. When I have a litter of puppies, when they are at the age of 8 weeks to 14 weeks, when they're full, they've had 3 rounds of vaccinations, they're still susceptible to a lot of things. And I'm not just talking about disease. Like I won't let a puppy that age run outside without me very very close because there's still predators. There's big cats, birds, raccoons, things of that nature that can still take out a puppy at that age, right? So these are like 100% unequivocally puppies. Uh, 0 to Kaiser's not going to get this conversation with y'all. But 0 to 14 weeks, they're not going. They're not going. They have to be kept right, kept under coach watch. Okay, and then from 14 weeks to about 6 months, um, you're starting to get to that range where most shows just I think the earliest you can show them I think is at probably 3 months between 3 months and 6 months. So you're entering that range where they can now leave the yard and go and start being shown. And then 7 months to a year is the oldest I would call a puppy. Now, in my personal opinion, they're a puppy until they hit 2 years old. To me, but that year to 2 year old puppy, that's like a teenager. I'm starting to introduce him to work. Maybe not a maybe not a full fledged keep, but like he's definitely running the mill, like sprints. He's definitely experienced on the spring pole. He's 100% experienced on the flirt pole. The spring pole is not going to be a hard tug. It's going to be something soft. I don't want to lose any teeth. Uh, I was taught that teeth don't set in their head until they're 2 years old. So I really don't. I really don't even want to risk losing a tooth early on in life and then being mad at myself for doing that. So spring pole is kind of like introduced slowly with softer tug. Like you can see it, like there's videos with Saki tugging on a rope and then we eventually go to the hide and things that are super hard to bite. Even the bite sleeves. I have puppy bite sleeves up until they're 2 years old. So to answer your question, it's compartmentalized. You know, I got the 0 to 6 week or 0 to 8 weeks, and then 8 to 14 weeks, and then from 14 weeks to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, and then and so on and so forth. Okay, I appreciate that, Pitwise. I appreciate that. I knew there was an age restriction on shows. I just wasn't sure exactly the age restriction. I personally wouldn't take a puppy to a show under 6 months, anyways. I think that if you're winning under 6 months, it's just a matter of cuteness. And typically, there's not a lot of competition in the age bracket. It's usually thank you, Mike Dan. Typically, there's not a lot of competition in the age bracket, and around 6 months, you start seeing puppies. And I would even double down and have a kid probably handle the puppy, or like junior handlers, they can double down and get the experience of a wild little active puppy. And okay, that's what's up. So Jay Nathan said he did it in 6 months. And okay, ooh, y'all about to get, let me put the poll up because Mad Doctor just said something, and my wife and I had an argument about this literally like Tuesday. So he said 1 year in dog age equals 7 human years. 2 years in dog age equals 14 years, but 2.5 equals 18 human. 3 dogs age equal grown. 3 years equal. Okay, I'm gonna disagree. And Uncle Buck said he agreed. I'm gonna disagree, but I'm gonna disagree from my perspective. Okay, that what you're using is the original numerology that we use to equate dog age. So I grew up thinking that way, or articulate myself that way. But what ended up changing was as I got into dog training, they started talking about different genetics for small dogs age slower than larger breeds. So a lot of the smaller breeds can live 14 to 18 years. A lot of the larger breeds live 7 to 12 years. So based upon the expected lifespan of a Great Dane versus the expected lifespan of an American Pit Bull Terrier, the ages have to be adjusted. So the chart I go off of is super small dogs, Chihuahuas, dogs like that live to be can live to be 16 plus. Typically, they're considered 12 years in their first year, 24 years old in their second year, and then 7 years for every year subsequent to that, right? For dogs like the size of our American Pit Bull Terrier, American Staffordshire Terrier, mid-sized dogs, Belgian Malinois, these dogs, right? Barring cancer, just their normal life expectancy of 12 to 14 years, right? They're considered 10 years old at the end of their first year of life, from birth until 12 months old, and then from 13 months until 24 months, another 10 years. And then after that, subsequently, 7 years plus. Oh, man, this is all good, baby. I'm just my perspective. And I'm going to tell you where I got that perspective from, too. And obviously, Great Danes and stuff like that, they're considered 7 years straight off because some of them are not expected to live past 10 years, right? So because of the shorter life expectancy, they're considered mature further along in their life because of the shorter life expectancy. Oh, my bad, y'all. I ain't put the vote up. But my opinion, I will give y'all where my opinion came from because I opened my mouth about it. My opinion came from the training side of what I do, not just the dogs. And so what I noticed was like my pit bulls at a year old, they act like a 10-year-old kid. Like they could do tricks, but they weren't they weren't okay. The poll is live, y'all. They could do tricks, but they weren't hitting on nothing. Like the tricks was like, okay, he knows sit, he knows now, but it ain't cool yet. It ain't cool. And then what happened was as they got around, I don't know, around 18 months, and they got around like that 14 to 16-year-old mentality, they became like teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like they was it was getting like you have to remind them like to take out the trash. You have to remind them to do this, do that, but they get it. You know what I'm saying? You can see the mental wheels starting to spin at that age range, and so I really like training them. You know, what I'm saying once they get about 14 to 16 months is great, and then by the time they hit 2, they're very mature. They're like a 20-year-old person. Like they're not fully grown, but they can do grown up things. You know what I'm saying? They're not grown and sexy yet, but they grown. You know. And at the 3-year mark, I started noticing that at the 3-year mark, I started, hey, Jonathan, just make sure you put for D, put a 4 in the chat if you want to vote for D. And it might Dan, same thing for B, you're going to put a 2 in the chat to get your vote counted. Um, but yeah, because the numbers, I can't change the numbers based upon StreamYard, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. But yeah, about a minute and some change left on the timer, by the way. But yeah, the age thing is a big one. But anyway, for training, I've realized that at about 30 months, the dog is gonna be about as sharp as he's gonna be. Yeah, the dog will be about as sharp as he's gonna be at about 30 months for training. And if I'm wrong, it could be different based upon breed, it could be different based on your training strategies. But at 30 months, I expect that dog to be able to do everything I needed to do so I can get years of utility out of whatever I taught that dog to do. And by 36 months, I'm pretty much locked in. We still adding stuff to the repertoire, but by 36 months, I'm trying to go perform what we already know. Man, I appreciate that, girl, dad, cooking up deliciousness. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button. And from a historical perspective of the American Pit Bull Terrier, I might even err to say 4 years. 4 years old might be the sweet spot. Man, what's good? Soul in the building, man. What's good, big dog? Yes, sir. Grown with soul, man. Y'all make sure y'all get over and follow my brother, man. Salute. Big salute. All right, y'all. Let me stop this poll. Uh, y'all gave it a dog number 2. Y'all pick B. Okay. J Nathan the fool. RBG was good. Yeah. Um. Let me see. All right. So let me stop the music real quick while I get this next batch loaded for y'all. Yeah, man. That's what's up. So this is I like this 2 minutes. This is perfect to me. The 2 minute voting is perfect. It's just enough time to get in there and get out. You know what I'm saying? Get in there and get out. We here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. This next batch, they got a dog in this next batch, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This colorway, I hope y'all be able to see it the way I can see it. But this colorway, I need a dog like this, man. I think, matter of fact, Uncle Buck, I think he had a dog like that. Okay, all right. So this one, okay, okay. So there's one other. There's an odd dog out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that dog and put it in. We're gonna do a split batch for this last batch. We do a split batch for this last batch. But Nah, so Mike, Dan, we're gonna fix that. What I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna lie. Now that StreamYard is, I don't know if y'all peep this, but now that StreamYard, now that I got this down to a science where I can get them on there, we getting the right dogs on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting texts like, "Hey Dre, you missed my dog," no more. Like we can fix that. I can start doing classes now. The only issue with doing that is I'm gonna have to create more WhatsApp links. So they have to be like 6 months and under, 7 months to 12 months, et cetera, et cetera. But we can do that. Like I got time. Being that I'm only doing these, like these shows once a month now, I'm not so overwhelmed and so over inundated with the process. So we can definitely get it done. We can definitely get it done. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, I'm getting this group this grouping built right now because like I said, it was one dog out. So I'm gonna put uh the dog that won batch one and the dog that won batch two are gonna be in this batch right here. So it's gonna be only be three options. Hear me out, y'all. There's gonna be three options. And then the first place and second place of that one, put them up against the first place and second place of the other two batches that won. Yeah, my dogs is out there going ham right now. They said, "Daddy, it's time to shut this thing down and come out here and play with us." And we still got to do the grown dogs too, y'all. So you ain't missed the grown dogs yet. I'm typically always gonna start with the puppies uh, just cause. Okay, so this next dog that's coming on the screen, y'all, the colorway is insane to me. I haven't seen these in a long time. Uh, I genuinely haven't, and this is one of them. I want to find what bloodline this is. I know the discussion was that it's a red boy to throw this colorway, and no, okay, I'll be lying to say that I don't prefer certain colors of dogs. That would be a bold faced lie. What I will say is I still care about performance, function over form. But if I can have the form I want, why would I not? To me, it don't make sense. If I can have both. Yeah, it don't make sense to me if I can have it both. But yeah, and and no, I'm not endorsing one dog over the other ones because I know that comes up too. You know what I'm saying? Trey, you shouldn't have gave your opinion, man. It's my channel. I do what I want. But uh so I have it. When I get to Texas though, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. My cousin was growing some onions here, and he left them out in the Arizona sun, and they died. They wilted real fast. Um, but yeah, I've been chilling on my garden tip. Another thing I'm about to do though, so I'm about to get some rabbits. Like that is unequivocal. I talked to my wife. A rabbit hutch is significantly cheaper than setting up chickens. Uh, I plan on getting a buck and two does, and uh, a male rabbit for breeders is called a buck. So it'd be a buck and two does, and the females obviously are the does. But yeah, man, my plan is to really lock in with the rabbits because I want to use those as game training for my. And when I say game, I'm not talking about game in the sense of gameness, but like wild game. You know what I'm saying? Wild something for my dogs to chase and when they catch it to enjoy as a meal. To keep their yes unprocessed rabbits. you know, thank you. But yeah, man, like so that's I'm moving into that. I don't know if gardening is for me. Not because I don't like it, but because I suck at it, bro. Like yo, I suck. It is bad, man. It is. I'm terrible. I have failed forward so many times. And every time I get a little bit further, every time I get a little bit further in the process, but no bueno. Okay, so while I got y'all here, this colorway, not that one, Puppy A. The colorway on Puppy A is a throwback colorway that I don't see often. People I say, people I say, Hanzo the only one that ate it. Hanzo a beast man. Hey, and it was a good picture of him with his puppy earlier too. A video I think it was him and your damn. She was in there, man, and yeah, man, yeah, yeah. Salute Jimmy Johnson. She said, "Hey, it's yeah." That's a like a cinnamon swirl, like a buckskin chocolate brindle fusion, right? uh, so I got the puppies on the screen for y'all. It's A, B, and C. It's going to only be A, B, and C this time. All right. This is the last round before we get into no, it's not telling you It's one more round and then the money round. So y'all stay tuned. Yeah, A, B, and C. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna launch this. We're gonna launch the poll so y'all can vote. Poll is live. Cue the music. Timer is set. Say if you want to vote for dog A, you put a one in the chat. Vote for dog B, put a two in the chat. Vote for dog C, put a three in the chat, and it'll automatically tabulate it for you via StreamYard. Jen, I couldn't help it. Like it was an odd number of dogs. But win, lose, or draw, she's gonna have to go up against them one way or the other. So okay, so Pitwise, explain that to me. You said low stripe red brindle. So that and that's I would call it okay. It is a red brindle, but like to me, that cinnamon color because I've seen other red brindles too. They're like more brown in complexion. But yeah, man, like I love that colorway. Like I want to incorporate that, but I want to know where it's coming from. Like what trait, what dog throws that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I had a dog like that when I was younger, and it was a red boy dog, but that was back in 11, 12. So sad. I love rabbits. They're their own downfall is the lack of fat. Yeah, that and so you can get inbreeding depression real fast on your rabbits. You know, breeding that buck to those does. Eventually, if you don't outsource or get some fresh blood in there, your rabbits start having issues as well. So, uh, also we were talking about catch dog pops last week. He was saying rabbits, their immune system aren't the strongest. Yeah. Okay, y'all. 10 seconds left on the votes. 10 seconds left on the votes. Cash your votes if y'all can get them in. Cash your votes if y'all can get them in. Cash your votes if y'all can get them in. Five, four, three, two, one. Ooh. So that one culminated in a tie, but which is fine because both the first place and second place were going to go into the final round anyways. So that culminated in a tie. B and C are going to go on. All right. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So this will be for the money round. This will be for the money round, y'all. Okay. Now there will be first. Hopefully, okay. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. If it's first, second, and third, and there's no ties, it'll just be paid out in that order, right? If it's ties, I'm splitting it. I'm splitting the winnings between like if it's tied if second and third are tied, I'm just splitting the winnings between those two to make it easier on me to keep up with. Okay. Um. So as far as money rounds today, we're gonna have best puppy one, two, and three, and then you will have and then after best puppy one, two, and three, then we'll go into the adults, and you have best adult one, two, and three, and then obviously the best overall adult and the best overall puppy will be voted on against each other to end the show today. Okay. With the speed of this, how it went, this took less than an hour to get to the puppy we wanted. This is the pace I wanted on my Saturdays because as much as I love talking about dogs with y'all, spending time with y'all, literally I have to pack this weekend. So as soon as I get off of here, my wife and I we going to Walmart to get some trash bags. We're gonna clean up some trash, take it to the landfill, and finish like doing stuff around the house. The moving company will be here on Thursday for us, and after that, it is go time. We'll be living in a hotel again, just like we came here. I'll reshare that episode so y'all can see what it was like uh, moving here and what it's like to move with dogs. Because that was a whole thing. But yeah, so let me get these dogs built for y'all, man. Cali Ozark, what's good, big dog? Oh my goodness, Habit 360 with the mother loving two piece. Tip, tip. Hey, yo, my man. I'm rich, bitch. Yes, sir. Mike Dan. On everything I love, big dog. Uh, on everything I love, man. I moving is probably the word. I would rather go back to Afghanistan right now, or back to Texas, so right back to San Antonio. Yeah, but I would rather go back to Afghanistan than to move this furniture, bro. That is no kidding. Like I this moving stuff is caca. It's caca. So let me get these dogs on the screen for y'all, and then we can chop it up and we can kick it, my brothers. I got some more show episodes, some more show ideas for Shogun Unlimited because like y'all know Shogun Unlimited is not limited to just dogs. I'm limiting Samurai K9 to just dog talk, but I got other things that we want to talk about uh and my Facebook y'all shout out to those y'all who follow me on Facebook too. Facebook's monetized now too, so I'm happy about that. Like big shout out to Casino Man. He put me on game with that, man. Big shouts out to Pitwise for teaching me how to troll people and get enough. Pitwise taught me how to troll people, man. Yo, people would rather argue with you than learn from you, bro. It's hilarious because like I don't go around starting arguments, but I think it is hilarious that okay, you can literally give a factual opinion and show unequivocal evidence to what you're saying is factual, right? And people will be like, nah, it's AI. Anything to discredit your 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 work, right? So I think this is hilarious. But instead of getting in my feelings about it, I just monetize it. Pitwise is definitely a huge troll, but it's a lot of the stuff he say, man. It be some, just off the wall stuff, man. But it's I find humor in it. Yes, yes, they do, and they can't turn you off. They will not turn the channel off. They have to see. Listen, every word you say, so they can dissect it and hate better. You know what I'm saying? Like let me hate, but nah, man. I told y'all about last Saturday. I had the Karen. I had a Karen come to my house, money round. I had a Karen come to my house, and are you gonna put your dog inside? And like it completely, I'm not gonna lie, it caught me completely off guard. I was unprepared. I think I was more offended because I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Saturday morning, I'm half asleep, and man, you know, it's a beautiful morning. And here come Karen. Here come Karen. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, there you go. Hey, what's that? Mm, I was watching the. Speaking of the World Cup, um, I was watching a post, and was it Kate Birdie? Uh, Kate Birdie from Africa. I want to say his name. They doing well. They doing well. Okay, y'all. So make sure y'all can see these dogs. The A is slightly cut off. I can see that now, but you know that's A. This is a B. This is a C, and that's D. Okay. All right, y'all. So uh, with that being said, I'm gonna create the poll, and this is the money round. Okay. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Poll is live. Let's go. You want to go three? It'll be three. It'll be four. For dog A, you put a one in the chat, and for dog B, you will put a two in the chat. Let's get it in. Keep in mind that dogs first place, second place, and third place will all receive monetary cash outs as well as points toward their championship in the digital dog community. It matters, y'all. It matters. That drop always gets me, y'all. That drop always gets me. All right, and it's time, y'all. It's time. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So look, that's where we at with it, y'all. That's where we at with it. Uh, first place was dog A. Second place was dog B. Third, play. Correction. I'm telling you a lie. I'm telling you a bold-faced lie. Let me get it right. Second place was dog C. Third place was dog D. And fourth place was dog B. Okay. So let me get these names of these dogs right. All right, y'all. We got it. We got it right now. Check it out. So coming in fourth overall for the entire show was Casino Life Prez's Vino Tinto. Coming in third overall out of all the puppies was Herders and Bulldogs, Hattie. Coming in second place overall was Dog C, Pitwise's Cyrax. And the first place dog and winner of Puppy of the Month is none other than Big C's He-Man.
Yeah, they wasn't with me when it wasn't no shine. Now they pop up like, bro, we aligned. Lie on my name, let the rumors ride. That ain't my people, that ain't my kind. Samurai Kennels, who we built off cold. You either solid or you fold. If you ain't speak when my name got dragged, don't say my name when I get that bag. Yeah, they was cool when the door stayed open. Soon as it closed, they started joking. Smiling at pics, talking behind back. Same one stretching off the contacts. Use my name for their little clout runs. Then play dumb when the truth come. Spread fake stories, half-ass facts. Now it's quiet when I double back. I don't argue, I let time talk. Same dudes broke while I still walk. Same lane, same code, no disguise. You showed your hand, I read them lies. Wasn't with me when it wasn't no shine. Now they pop up like, bro, we aligned. Lie on my name, let the rumors ride. That ain't my people, that ain't my kind. Samurai Kennels, we built off cold. You either solid or you fold. If you ain't speak when my name got dragged, don't say my name when I get that bag. Don't mix my work with that backyard shit. Real structure, real blood legit. You sell blues with a story attached. I sell work that can really last. Training dogs ain't the same as scams. Control discipline in my hands. Purpose bred, not hype online. Real paperwork, real bloodline. Samurai Kennels, we move precise. You cut corners, we pay the price. That's why my name still ring outside, while yours only live on a comment line. Yo, they wasn't with me when it wasn't no shine. Now they pop up a bro, we aligned. Lie on my name, let the rumors ride. That ain't my people, that ain't my kind. Samurai Kennels, we built off cold. You either solid or you fold. If you ain't speak when my name got dragged, don't say my name when I get that bad. Yeah, if you heard the line, you ain't say shit. You was cool with it. I remember this. That quiet support for the other side. Tell me everything, no need to hide. Yeah, they hang around just to catch the wave. Won't stand up but wanna share the praise. I don't need 10, just a loyal few. Samurai code, stay true. I cut them off, no second chance. No long talks, no explanation rants.
All right, y'all. I had to get my stuff together real quick. So what I'm working with is getting y'all the names of these dogs, okay? Getting y'all the names of these dogs. So bear with me, all right? Bear with me. But also I was gonna go in there and edit the description of the video real quick, but I realized I'm on so many different platforms streaming right now that would be ridiculous. I would be here all day. I would be literally here all day trying to update them. So that's a whole other thing. But as requested by the big dog and today's winner, man, I'm gonna go through these dogs' names and give y'all their names and ages. All right, because y'all deserve to know that. So Big C's He-Man, 4 months, male. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's Callie J, aka Torta, 6 weeks old. And this, just by the way, this is the order they appeared on in the show. Um, they're being announced in the order they appeared in the show, y'all. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's Little Rambo, 4-month-old male. PHK's Angry Smurf, 8-month-old male. Cali Ozarks, male, 7 months. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's Nisipu, aka Lady Finesse, female, 3 months old. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's Vino Tinto, aka Freaky Man, male, 9 months old. PHK's Groove Thing, female, 8 months old. Croc Bull Kennels, Debo, 6 months old. Pitwise Kennels, Cyrax, male, 10 months old. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about this dog, man. Pitwise stole that dog from me, bro. I wasn't gonna put him out there like that in the public, but he stole my dog, bro. He became what's good. Yeah, man. Pitwise owe me a dog, y'all. Herders and Bulldogs, Garners, Baraka, male, 13 weeks old. Tony was good, big dog. Big Tony. Big C's, Rosita, 4 months old, female. Herders and Bulldogs, Bougies, Patty, female, 11 months old. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's, Bototo, male, 4 months old. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's, Crash Bandicoot, aka Baby Joker, 8 weeks old. And Judges TT, 5 months old. Okay. Croc Bulls Debo, 6 months old, male. All right. So I'm doing a Shogun's Choice. I'm about to share this dog with y'all real quick, man. I'm about to highlight a dog. This is my show. I can do what I want. I'm gonna keep saying it because people, I don't know why people forget so easily, so I have to remind them all the time. But yeah, I'm a Shogun for a reason. I'm about to do something that I had stopped doing for a while, but I'm about to bring it back because it's important to me that that when you come to my show that everybody is welcome, but also that when I see something that I find to be different, eccentric, or exceptional, that I capture that well, and that I harness this whatever this is that I have, whatever social media influence that I have. It's important to me, imperative to me that I harness it appropriately, right? So, there's something I want to share with y'all, man. If I can get it to pull up, my computer acting dumb slow right now. All of a sudden, it don't like me. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, stand by. All right, I got to do this for me. This is a Dre thing, y'all. And we gonna get to the grown dogs. I'm not going pillage y'all time too much. This dog right here, TT, this red Brindle right here. There's an award that I give out. It's the equivalent of what you call a Judge's Choice Award at an in-person show. This dog right here is going to be my Shogun's Choice for the puppies today. I don't always do this class. It's a fun class that you typically would sign up for, but I don't think y'all understand. I think Big C has posted a puppy. I know Big C has posted a puppy that has this red brindle, but this colorway right here, I'm gonna ask that those of y'all that are here that have red brindles, I want to do a red brindle contest, specific red brindle contest, and this can be an unscheduled red brindle contest. If y'all are interested, just leave a comment in the chat or hit my inbox. You can do direct messaging on YouTube now too, which I think is great. That is a tool that we did not have before on YouTube, but you can reach out directly to a creator now on YouTube. So I think y'all gonna see a lot better collaborations because we'll be able to get a hold of each other without having to go through a third party. But this colorway right here, I've only seen it in red boy dogs, specifically coming down through like the Bailey's Bingo stuff or the Sammy Arabs Boomer stuff. I've only seen dogs with this colorway. So if y'all have them, if y'all see them, I want to do a strictly red brindle contest because it's as far as expanding my yard, I want to add this to my stuff. But I'm doing the research on it by looking through the bloodlines to produce it and making sure that I'm getting an authentic dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some people that will just throw anything in there to make a color for you, and I'm not looking to make something that don't exist already within the confines of the bloodlines that are already being used. And so, for this dog right here, for the owner of this dog, I need you to reach out to me as well, just like the winners who won today. I'm ready to cash app y'all right now for y'all's winnings. So, Big C is yours the same because if it is, I'm about to go ahead and get you paid, and then we're gonna just run through the cash apps or whatever, and I'm gonna get those knocked out first, and then we'll get back to the show. But if I got y'all under the sound of my voice, it's a lot easier to just get y'all done right now. So herders, pitwise, Big C, y'all won, and then the owner of this dog, please, 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 reach out to me ASAP, like right now, like you know what I'm saying, like in the chat. I'm about to put it in the chat right now, collect y'all winnings. But okay, okay, so all right, I should have pinned it. I should have pinned it. All right, herders, I'm messaging you now, and then okay. So I just got a message from the owner of that puppy. He said 7/8 red boy, definitely a throwback from my area. Good call. Yes. Okay. And all right, bet. Okay. So with that being said, I got a pure red boy breed. I'm gonna put y'all on game. I got a pure red boy breed. And I'm supposed to be taking Saki to a pure red boy female out here in Arizona. Uh, that brother reached out to me. He found me off the internet, and so I'm tightening up my red boy. And bro, it's funny because I literally talk so much junk about red boy dogs. Like I literally be like blasting the red boy dogs. I'm gonna get you paid, bro. I'm multitasking. Bear with me, but I got you. But I literally be talking so much crap about red boy dogs, man. And yeah, man. And I be sending personalized messages too. Uh, so I'm sending like actual messages to y'all to as I send these cash up to y'all, man. Salute to everybody. Yeah, so we live on Instagram, we live on YouTube, we live on Facebook, and I'm actually live on both my YouTube. So yes, sir. Herders, I appreciate you. I see you. I see, man. Appreciate that, bro. You know I'm slow, so I genuinely appreciate that. And then And also, just keep in mind, so points, because it was over $16, or it was $16. Wait, no, it was over 10. So points, what you add, 5 to points. So first place would get 15 points. Second place would get 10 points. Third place would get 5 points for this show. All right. But yeah, man. Salute to all of y'all, and congratulations to all my winners. Uh, it's easier. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate being bothered after these shows to cash people out. Like, I like to just get it done on the show. So I'd rather hold y'all here now than get off the live. And mind you, if you want to call me and talk, uh, my schedule is pretty clear. But I mean, my family comes first. So I get on here and I get out of here real quick, man. Oh man, that'd be awesome, man. Man, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. I'm responding to people just texting me right now too, y'all. I'm overwhelmed with like how much support y'all giving right now, bro. Hey, all right, y'all. Hold up. Walnut, you shouldn't have sent it to the chat, but I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all something. And if y'all not in the Shogun Unlimited chat, to get in there, you have to purchase a membership. It's exclusive. Uh, there's a couple people in there, that they just been down so long that they've earned the right to membership. But yeah, man, I'm about to share something with y'all, man. Because when one of us win, we all win. And I love this, man. I love this. But there's a brother in the chat right now competing in the dog show, and he sent me a picture. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to share this, but y'all know, man. What they call me, Shotgun Dre. Yeah, yeah, man. Shotgun Dre about to do this. Because I'm proud. I couldn't be more proud. Like, I could be proud if it was my dog that did this, man. So, uh, man, I'm just excited, man. I'm abundantly grateful that the people of y'all celebrate that you're taking the time to hang out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna celebrate y'all because y'all celebrate me. We in this together. So as we speak, one of our like loyal members, loyal subscribers, said a dog show, right? It is what he just won. Look at that. Look at that. Right now, today. Yeah, man. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Outlaw Texas Kennel. He said the only red brindle I had was Rambo. He was an old family red nose off of old family red nose Jeep Red Boy. That red boy is in there, and I think old family reds can throw that too. But I think that red boy helped bring it out. And maybe it's a recessive, a dormant trait, but that brings it out, man. So salute. But yeah, man, I fool with it, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I couldn't be more proud, bro. But right here today, man. My people y'all doing y'all thing, man. I'm proud of you. Yep, Big C, go ahead and let me get that dog too. Yeah, go ahead and run that dog right there, Big C. Uh, but okay, y'all. So pit wise, you actually changed yours to your kennel name now, I think, for your thing. So I'm gonna hit you up real quick. And then Big C, I'm gonna get y'all cashed out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and push. All right. Cali Ozar. Hold up, y'all. Hey, people sending me money while I'm trying to give money away. People give me money. That's crazy, man. Y'all, man, I love y'all, man. Appreciate you. Okay. So all right, I got everybody. I got everybody caught up now. I'm happy. Got everybody caught up now. Okay. So now we're moving on to the adults. Now we're moving on to the adults. Now keep in mind that best puppy, Big C's best puppy, is gonna go up against the best adult dog that y'all select today. So uh, make sure y'all pick some good comp for him. Yeah. Okay. These adults, man. I don't know. Like the puppies is cool and all, but man, the adults when they done right, it's it hit different. It hit different. Well, y'all came hard in the mud with these adult dogs, man. God, dog, what? Y'all going hard right now, ain't you? If y'all wonder why I'm doing, I'm writing down these dogs' names as we go, so I don't get lost in the sauce like I used to. Uh, they got a dog in here named Charles Manson, y'all. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret too. If you're really trying to win my show, one of the things that I would do personally is I would wait. I would save my pictures to closer to the date of, and I would post my dog next to dogs that look like my dog. So like if I see somebody post a buckskin, I'm gonna post my buckskin right next to their buckskin because I'm trying to do what the rap industry does, where you ride somebody else's wave, right? This is a strategy game, man. Yeah, it's a strategy. Okay, I'm about to get the first batch ready for y'all, man. I get this first batch ready for y'all. Yeah, why? Heard as a bulldog say, Walnut, hold it down. Yes, sir. In real life. In real life. Nah, man, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. I can't wait for y'all to see this these monsters I got for y'all for this first batch, man. This is crazy. So I'm not changing the colors on the letters this time to make it faster for y'all or faster for me to hold these up or whatever. Some of them I will have to because the background is just like that. But generally speaking, I was just getting these letters on the screen for y'all. See y'all will be able to vote as you see fit. I lied. I have to change the colors because it is definitely it is 100% hard to see some of some letters on here. And then I'm having to resize some of the images just to make it where y'all can see the dog a little bit better. So bear with me. But this too shall pass, and we're gonna get it right. All right. So without much further ado, I'm getting this first video for these adult dogs loaded for you real quick, and then we can actually start voting again and get this show on the road. Yeah, man, Red Brindle content. I'm gonna have to make a poster and everything for it, and show y'all like you know what I'm saying Red Brindle content and everything because like that's important to me. Um, I don't think that's red brindle. I call that buck like that color. I would say like a cream or a buckskin with brindle markings, right? Personal opinion. I'm just you know talking out the side of my neck. What I'm saying it has no relevance on what it actually is, but I think red brindle is darker than that, more of a chocolate red. But I'm gonna get this video loaded for y'all. But yeah, I wanted to celebrate once again Walnut. Congratulations, big dog. Well earned. Um, very much a credit to the breed for what you do. Thank you. So I'm getting this batch loaded for y'all. Remember to vote. You put one if you want to vote for dog a two for dog B, a three for dog C, and a D for dog D. Also, um, let's make sure the pictures are appropriate. Look at this. That dog is insane, bro. Look, look at that dog. Yeah. Y'all be snapping with these adult dogs for real, for real. Okay, so y'all been through there. I'm putting the poll up now. The poll is live. Let's go. Got about 50 seconds left, y'all. Get the votes in. Seventeen seconds left, y'all. Get y'all votes in. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Dog A took that. Dog A took that batch, y'all. Dog A took that batch. All right, y'all. I'm getting the second batch ready for y'all. Get the second batch ready for y'all. Man, that beat drop. That beat drop hard in the mug, don't it? Yeah. Uh, the second batch is almost ready for y'all to have for y'all voting pleasure. Uh, I need my dog men and women of the San Antonio area to get with me. Uh, I'm genuinely interested in getting my not my but like getting a ABBA club started in San Antonio. Houston Top Dogs is great, and Lone Star State is great. Like they have never not showed me love or not like offered to like help me let me be a part of their organizations and stuff. But like sometimes I don't want to drive that far, man. Sometimes you want to host something in your backyard, you know. Um, not trying to do it better or differently, just trying to have another avenue to compete in person. So definitely would be appreciative of Lone Star and Houston Top Dogs endorsing us as a new club down in San Antonio um, to get right. To get right. And obviously, you know, you need to throw a show. I think you have to throw a show within the first year of starting a club to keep your club rights and everything, and keep your club on the up and up. You need officers. You need at least a president, treasurer, secretary, and vice president. Um, if I'm voted in, if I start a club and I'm voted in as an officer, I'm going to also work because we have what's called a sergeant at arms. That's a typical role for somebody that doesn't get necessarily elected to one of the council positions, but they can fill in for any of the council positions that's needed. If somebody has a leave of absence, hardship, or anything like that, that person can step up and pretty much do secretarial work, or can do treasury work, or can even make decisions at the executive level, president or vice president. Typically, you want the person to be younger, a mover and shaker. So we want to put together a nice team. You know, I don't know the answer to that one, man. Bloodthirst. I don't know. I don't have a good answer on that one. I know that's a big. I know it's a big dog. That's what I do know. It still has some very athletic look to it. Could be catch weight. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate. But I know overall it's a good looking dog. That's what I do know. So I wish I had. I don't have the answer to that the direct answer to that question, bro. But the owner is in the chat. So That's the start. Now, I put these dogs on the screen for batch 2 for y'all. Like I say, for y'all to review them. That's what's up. Hey, okay, yeah, that's what's up, man. And yeah, because you got some stuff over there. OTK, you got some stuff. Shout out to Outlaw Texas Kennels. Okay, so let me get the beat going for y'all, because y'all know we about to vote. The beat going. Okay. We get the vote on the screen. The poll is ready. Poll is live. Timer is running. Let's go. Two-minute timer. I got you. I took it off there. 50 seconds. Seventeen seconds left. It's time. Y'all chose A. Okay, yeah, y'all picked A. All right, there we go. I'm working on batch 3 for y'all right now. Oh, so let me tell you about these. Let me tell you about these brothers and sisters in the chat, y'all. So, like these boys out here, y'all know how I be asking y'all to put the like certain information in the chat. These boys in here flexing now, talking about who they dog off of. But what y'all know about that, nah? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This dog off of this dog off of that dog. That's what's up, though. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all like, it's a good flex. It's a healthy flex, you know. I see somebody say they got a dog grandson off a war pony, and dog off of this champion, that champion. Like, historically speaking, like legitimately, like these dogs are past tense, but they have offspring and descendants of them. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let me get this batch together for y'all, man. But man, I appreciate y'all, man, because I'm getting these streaming hours up, man, and this is it. Thank you. It's helpful. It's helpful. Let me start the music. I wish I could like snap my fingers. I got this new gimp. I got some new recording equipment too. Uh, I can say gave. I had stopped doing long format videos and stuff, but I'm about to start back doing long format videos. I see people. It's a thing again. Like I thought TikTok had ruined the American attention span so bad you couldn't even put a long format video. But I see we come back around to what made us good was them how to videos and them interviews and stuff. They still rocking. They still getting it, man. People still got attention span. We still got it. America ain't ruined. America ain't ruined yet. And then the gas prices had started to trickle back down, but I don't know if y'all been watching what's going on over in the Middle East, but them gas prices about to they might be going back up here soon. I'm just saying. So fill up your tank this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Fill up your tank this weekend. Strait of Hormuz, we had made an agreement for to get people through the Strait of Hormuz, but I think that's falling to the wayside now. So I know I filled my gas tank up yesterday. Um, it was the first time that it's been less than $4 for me in a long time for a fill up. That's just saying. I take the little small wins like that. I take the little small wins. All right, the batch is loading for y'all. If y'all wonder what I'm doing over here, I'm loading the batch. Man, out there we're cooking now. Hey yo, the member chat is crazy, B. Hey, I like that light red farm brindle. That's what I would call it too, a farm brindle. I'm Big C. I'm inquiring about the minor dogs right there, Big C. Uh, Let me get this batch on here for y'all. Y'all get a good look at the letters on the screen before I put this poll up for y'all. C is a little cut off, but that's definitely C. D is cut off a little bit, but that's definitely D. I can see it's clear enough for y'all to vote. Okay. So that being said, I'm gonna start the poll, start the music. Start the timer. Forty-four seconds left. Five, four, three, two, one, and it's a tie. All right, it's a tie between A and B. Somebody gotta break the tie, please and thank you. All right, going once, going twice. So B got that one. All right, building the next batch. Building the next batch. Hey man, have y'all seen that new scary movie? If y'all have, what y'all thought? He said Kelly Ozark said it's Steve Perfect, hurry up and pick. Yeah. I thought the new scary movie, they tried to cover too much. Like they've been gone for so long. They tried to cover like over a decade of like the Wayans brothers being not with the like the whole shindig or whatever. But overall, man, I like how they getting away from being scary, and I don't think everybody should say everything they think all the time, just out of respect for like I don't know people's feelings, I guess. But like we've become way too soft. Like, and I'm glad they're bringing back certain things that are satirical
humor jabs at society. The problem is you don't get to decide what's too far and what's not too far, and that's the issue. Like it's always gonna be too far for somebody, or it's always gonna make light of something that somebody takes very very serious. So um, there's always a air of there's always an air of uncertainty with comedy and the direction that you might go with a joke. But I thought overall it was pretty well. Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, hold on, y'all. Um, all right, y'all. I had to. Hold on, bring her real quick. So, all right, so y'all, I'm live right now. I had to stop. This DJ, y'all, he's in naval basic training right now. DJ, they listening to you on the live, man. Just tell me what's up, man, and let them know you out there serving the country proudly, bro. Due diligence. Boy, you ain't never said, man. Get off my line. Yeah, man. That's So if y'all, for those y'all who don't know, man, my oldest, he joined the Navy. He's in naval basic training. They get 3 phone calls. That's his second phone call. He's halfway through basic training, and my wife came in and stopped the live to let me know that was that's what I was on y'all. But this real life, we in real time over here, man. So I'm proud. I'm excited. Yeah, man. Yeah, but you see, I'm getting y'all this next batch ready right now as we speak, man. Just okay. Now we're back on the dogs. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It's a copious amount of grown dogs for today's show. So y'all gotta bear with me. But these brothers and sisters was not playing. They threw down with these grown dogs. Okay, dogs on the screen. Get a look at the letters. Make sure they correlate for you. This is batch 4. All right, batch is up. Music is up. Timer is live. Let's get it in. All right, y'all. A little over a minute left. Get y'all votes in, man. Let's see how we looking. All right, y'all. Make them earn it, y'all. Make them earn it. 1 minute left. And that's time. Dog D took that one. That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah. So Callie, just put the number. So if you put the letter, it will not count. It's programmed to only respond to the specific number. So and it says right there, batch 4, type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat, respective. I gotta get the screen protector for my phone today, y'all. Like this junk is crazy. All right, y'all. Let me get this next batch ready for y'all. While we wait. First, let me stop the music because that batch is over with. I think it's like, bro, it's a couple more batches, and then we still got to go to the money rounds. It's gonna be multiple batches to get to the money round, or multiple levels to get to the money round. This y'all showed out for me with putting these grown dogs in here, and I had seen the comment. It was it's you can put your dog in as long as the dog is under the age of 12. You can put it in both competitions. That's fine. Because you still got to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you double dipping? Yeah, but it's you still got to win. Like the people still got to pick your dog. So like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Um, I don't think I personally, if a puppy wins the adult class, I think it's bad on I think it's bad on our voting because we as a community are the ones who pick. But if it does win, the puppy just looks that good. You know what I'm saying? It just looks that good. I got some long format videos I need to put out for y'all too. Uh, I've been training myself more, and as I learn more about health and like getting in shape, it's actually helping me get my dogs in better shape too. Um, honestly, I'm not a great I'm not a great runner, but I'm diligently working on my ability to run like for long distance. And I've made over the course of a month, I made like I've cut almost 2 minutes off my run time. So I feel motivated and inspired to do better. Last Saturday when we went live with Victoria on Catch Our Pops, you know, I had just finished a 3 mile run, and then I walked another 2 miles during the live, um, and it felt good. It felt good just to get out and be active. Uh, and I even came back to the house and got after my run, I got the dog. The dogs can run with me too, but like if I just want to go out and run, I don't want to take no time like to let them pee and poop, whatever. Because you know, like the dog, they're gonna pee and poop, they're gonna stop and they'll slow you down a little bit. So I wanted to go get my run out the way, and then I came back and walked with him. In Texas, I'll be able to walk my dogs a lot more. There's street lights and things of that nature that will genuinely allow me to be more active. Because I used to walk Saki for hours. Like I have something on my mind, I would just go take the dog out for a walk, and I would just walk my neighborhood from like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you know what I'm saying, like just walking out that stress and relieving my stress or whatever, and taking that tension off my mind and focusing on how it was very therapeutic, very cathartic. Very cathartic. So I think nighttime walks, man, they just hit different when it's just you and the dog out there. That's right, Mike Dan. Believe it or not, funny you say that. I learned something, Mike Dan. Mad Doctor, I learned something. Callie Ozark, I learned something. What's good, DT Smith? Did you know that okay, I'm doing a video on this too, by the way, y'all. I'm literally doing a video on this. I have been conditioning myself and my dogs wrong for best condition. Did you know that? And I talked to I think it was Hemi. Hemi had asked me about it, and I never answered this question, but I'm making a video about it. Zone 2 training works for dogs as well. And I'm gonna do a whole series on my newly found knowledge that I'm actively applying. So like I gotta make the content before I can post the content, if that makes sense. But zone 2 training, literally walking at a decent rate, getting your heart rate up just above your resting heart rate, put you in what's called the fat. It's a special zone called fat burning. And with your Apple Watch, if you got an Apple Watch, it literally will tell you when you're training in zone 2. Anything above zone 2 is burning carbohydrates, like what you ate that morning, bread, grain, rice. It's burning it when you get above zone 2. Zone 2 burns what's known as subcutaneous fat. That's that. No, correction. That subcutaneous fat is the fat immediately under the skin. I'm telling you a lie. Zone 2 training burns visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat that grows between your muscles. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, the next time you go to a store and you buy a steak, there's two kinds of fat. There's one kind of fat that they consider marbling, and actually, for a prime cut, it should have a lot of little white lines all over the steak. That's marbling. That fat, that little thin fat that you're talking about, that you see in your steak, when you cook it ever so slightly, apply heat to it, that fat will melt away quickly. When you're training in zone 3 and above, you're melting that fat off of your body. That easy to melt fat. But that thick fat that you actually have to take and shave off of your cow, you're not gonna cook that off of there. You're not gonna render that fat. That's the same fat that you're burning in zone 2. So that walking, so we always talk about why hand walking is good. Hand walking is good. I never understood the science behind it until I started training zone 2 myself. So for zone 2, for me, I'm a little bit younger, so I'll jog, but I'll jog 3 miles in zone 2, basically just faster than a walking pace. But I could go live and run and talk the whole conversation at zone 2. Same thing with the dog. The dog, like when the dog's on a treadmill, specifically the email, because I did not know how to use the email appropriately, but I know how to use it now. On an email for a dog, at an hour mark is optimal, but they should be at a trot, which means that the front right leg and the back left leg should be moving at the same cadence, and in the front and the opposite, right? If a dog's at a full-on sprint like they are on a slap mill, the front legs move simultaneously forward and backward, and the rear legs do the same thing, right? So if you want to know if your dog is training in zone 1, if the dog is at a trot, right, not a walk but a trot, about the gait you would on a bicycle without you pedaling, but not when they're pulling, but like just running beside you and you just coasting down a hill. That's a trot. All right. That's also how they're best judged in the show ring for their function. So, yeah, I had to nerd out on y'all real quick because Mike, man, that was a very valid point. And hand walking the dogs is the best way to hit zone 2 training. So when you see them dogs with them ripped up ribs and nice wind lines, yes, the treadmill will help because it's going to build muscle. But to actually burn that fat off and have just like the striations showing, they're walking. Cali Ozark, thank you. So, okay, and so I've learned that I forget what you got to subtract. I think it's like 80 or 20 or something like that. But so 220 minus whatever your age is, I think is what it is your maximum heart rate you should have. So then to get to zone 2, you typically want to take it down below that. So I found my zone 2 is, my sweet spot is between 124 and 250 is like my sweet spot for zone 2 training. If I get above that, I need to slow it down. I'm going too fast and I'm burning off carbohydrates. I'm not burning fat. If I get below that, I'm just doing what's called active recovery and I'm not burning anything. So having that watch is extremely important to being able to measure and see exactly what it is I'm doing. And if you want to look at it, from a metaphorical speaking way, right? Let me get the voting on the screen for y'all too, while I'm sitting here regaling y'all with my lack of knowledge, right? So the poll is live. I'm about to get the music playing for y'all. Okay, timer set. So that being said, all right. So yeah, what was I at? I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. But yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, get the votes in, y'all. Get the votes in. A minute 20 left on the clock. When I tell y'all it's levels to this, This batch is amazing, but this next batch right here, this person, God, dog, boy, they who made you? Who hurt you? Y'all came in aggressive with these dogs. Ten seconds left. And that's time. So when y'all vote, make sure you put the number that corresponds with the letter you want to vote for. Hold on, I'm building the next batch right now, y'all. Building the next batch right now. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. New episode of Raising Canaan came out. Gotta go see that today. Gotta see that. All right, I'm getting this next batch ready for y'all. Y'all bear with me real quick. I need to get my bets in for the World Cup. Y'all, this is batch number 6. Golly. Yeah, y'all put some dogs this time, man. We're gonna scratch it till it's done. We're gonna scratch it till it's done. All right, I'm stopping the beat. I'm uploading a new video for y'all for the next batch. Yeah. Uploading this next batch for y'all. We're gonna get right to it. All right. The new batch on the screen. Check them out. This man, that is crazy. These are amazing looking dogs, man. Um, that zone 2 train I was talking about. Yeah, and then make sure also y'all can see so that's Delta right there or D. It's cut off a little bit, but like obviously A. If you want to vote for A, you're gonna put when I put the poll up, you're gonna put a 1 in the chat. If you want to vote for B, you put a 2. C, you put a 3, and D, you put a 4. The poll is live. We get the music going for y'all. That's right, Mike Dan. You're supposed to. There should be no sign of ribs. The breed standard say for confirmation, no sign of ribs or backbone for a puppy. All right, they vote. The vote is live, man. Y'all see it. First votes in there. Get y'all votes in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. All right.
Come here!
Facts. Facts.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
20 seconds left, y'all. Yeah. Bloodthirst on God, bro. I feel like that dog, like, it could be moving in slow motion in real life, but like it just looked fast. And that's the timer, y'all. Votes are in. Mike did a fool. Yeah. Hey, that's hey, that's amazing. Look at the colors in the background and stuff too, man. Like they put a lot of work in, man. And but even with all that, man, Dog B took that batch. So that's one more batch before we go into the semifinals. It's a lot. This has been a lot of dogs, man. Golly. Okay, so there's only 2 dogs in this batch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do A and B, and then we're gonna get through this one real quick. And then after that, we're going to the semifinals. At that point, everybody will have won a batch. Everybody who you see on the screen would have won a batch. I be hating when TikTok pop up on my screen. Boy, y'all boys be clowning, huh?
Okay. Let me stop this music. Upload the thing for y'all. Like I said, for this round right here, it's gonna be two dogs. Just two dogs, y'all. So be A and B. A and B only for batch 7. The dogs on the screen. Review them for your review and pleasure. Take them in. Dog 1 and dog 2. The poll is not live yet, so don't put your vote in just yet. Okay. Now, at this point, the poll is live. For dog A, you can put a 1. For dog B, you can put a 2. Get the music going. Let's vote on some dogs. Timer is set. Moving the poll off the screen real quick for y'all, so y'all can actually see what you voting for. A and B. Dog A. B. Y'all got 1 minute left on the poll. Ten seconds left, y'all. 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Dog A took that one. What? Pitbull Proud with a $70 super chat. Insane. Hold up, y'all. Man, hold up. Y'all don't even understand because all this do, man, is it helped me not like it helped, man. It helped so much, man. Like
I'm rich, bitch.
yeah, man. Yo, that is thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it, man. Genuinely. Because we be out here grinding, man, and this helps. Like you just covered like a whole show. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Thank you for the sponsorship. Yeah, man. I'm speechless, man. Like that's what's up.
Man, that touches my heart, man. Thank you. I had been feeling kind of down and out, you know what I'm saying? For the love of the dogs, yeah. For the love of the game, for the love of the dog. I've been feeling kind of down and out, man. I ain't really been doing this internet thing like that, man. Been focusing on the gym and stuff, but when y'all come out and support like that, man, it just puts it back in. It put a battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? So salute, salute. Pitbull Proud as a new member now too, man. Oh my goodness, man, you showing out. Um, do me a favor, Pitbull Proud. I got to get you added to the members chat. Um, welcome, man. Welcome. We have a members only chat uh, where you can just talk and we can converse and we can share, greetings and like that. And as a member, you're welcome to join that chat. It's on our WhatsApp. So definitely. And it's some great brothers and sisters in there. Um, Literally, I will never have to go looking for a bloodline because somebody in the chat know where to get it or got it already. So uh, I'm thankful for your support, and I hope you will join us and give your input on how you want to make the show better for the next generation. Yeah, man. Thank you. Let me get this next batch. So this next batch that y'all gonna see, every one of these dogs has already won the first batch they were entered in. Oh my goodness. Hey yo, Havoc with a hundo with $100 super chat, man. Insane.
I'm rich, bitch.
Hey man, thank y'all, man. Like this is crazy. This is crazy work. Like, and what's even crazier is, man, like when I be over here, like, you know what I'm saying, doing all this extra stuff, man. Like man, it's just, man. Thank you, bro. Bloodthirst, you ain't have to do it, but you did, man. For the love of the dogs, man. For the love of the dogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, appreciate that, bro. Good luck. So let me get these dogs in here for y'all, man. So first, let me build a new poll. How does old poll? Okay, so there's 4 dogs, right? Each one of these dogs has already won a batch. So what that means is, like, each one of these dogs is done stood out amongst its peers. But now they up against dogs that have beat their peers as well. So when y'all picking, all of these dogs have had their accolades and they've been shown. But I need y'all help to get down to which one is the best one. So you got dog A, and once I put the poll on the vote, dog A will be for 1. You put 1 for dog A. For dog B, it would be 2. You'll put a 2 in the chat when you're ready. When I tell you to vote. For dog C, it'll be 3. You put a 3 in the chat for dog C. And for dog 4, you'll put a D in the chat. All right? The poll is created. The poll is live. You may now put your numbers in the chat to vote. Let's get some music for y'all. All right, let me set the timer for y'all. So whichever dog you think is the most attractive, you're gonna put the number that corresponds with it in the chat. I'm gonna take the widgets off the screen so you can see. For dog A, you'll put a 1 in the chat. For dog B, you put a 2 in the chat. For dog 3, you put a C in the chat. And for dog 4, you put a correction. The letter corresponds with the number. So whatever number you put in there corresponds with the number. I'll put the widget back on the screen so y'all can see y'all's votes being tabulated as y'all put y'all number in there. StreamYard automatically applies your vote once you put the number in there. Only put a number if you're trying to vote though. Like if you put like 1A, it's not gonna work, okay? So just put a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or 4, etc. Salute to everybody watching on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Salute everyone. Got a little over a minute left. I'm showing 50 seconds left on the clock, y'all. Man, y'all getting it in. Y'all getting it in. Get it in. Oh, this is a tight race. This is a tight race, y'all. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on the clock. Remove the widget so y'all can see real quick. 10 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, I made a huge snafu on that one. I just realized I had 2 B's on there, but y'all voted for 4. Y'all still picked 4. Y'all understand what it should have been. Okay, so it was. All right, so okay, so we got it. All right, so dog 4 took that one. So we got still one more batch before the money round. One more batch before the money round. Now, mind you, for this batch, there will still be first and second from this batch will still go on. So second was dog B. So they will both go on to the final round. Because there will be 4 dogs in the final round. So dog B and dog D will go on to the final round. All right, let me get this next batch built for y'all. This is gonna be a 3-dog batch from batches 5, 6, and 7. right. Let me start the music for y'all real quick. All right. Yeah, man. This is great day. Great day. Make sure I got the right letters on it this time, y'all. Yeah, make sure I got the right letters on it this time for y'all, big dogs. And yeah, I'm starting a new clothing, clothing line too. It's gonna be called Big Dog Fitness Wear. For when I go to the gym, 'cause I realized Mr. CEO was picking on me, man. He told me I was wearing hoochie daddy shorts. Man, I say I gotta chill on that, bro. What it is the shorts I had, man, I gained probably 10, 15 pounds getting I'm going back to be a drill instructor for those of y'all who don't know, or the Air Force version of that, which is called an MTI. And so you want to be as physically fit as possible because you got to be able to smoke the recruits. And there's nothing I would ask a recruit to do that I myself would not or could not do. So yeah, man. With these recruits, man, they look at you as somebody. If you're gonna be telling me what to do, show me. You know what I'm saying? Show me. And I've always been a put up or shut up kind of guy. Tony, that boy called me out in front of my wife, man. Had me feeling some type of way, bro. Yeah. We went to the gun range last Sunday for Father's Day. And hey man, happy belated Father's Day too, man. I know we was on there. I was talking to y'all with Toyo the day before we catched our pops, man. But yeah, man. In the wood 456, what it do, big dog? But yeah, man. So right here you got 3 on the screen. You got dog A, dog B, and dog C. Get an eye full of them, y'all, because I'm about to put a poll up for y'all to vote on them. Dog A, dog B, and dog C. When I release this to the chat for y'all to vote, it's gonna be a poll that pops up on the screen. If you put a 1 in the chat, it's gonna make the meter move for A. If you put a 2 in the chat, it's gonna move the meter for B. If you put a 3 in the chat, it's gonna move the meter for C. The poll is now live. Get y'all some. Once again, I like to have the music playing in the background so y'all know that the voting is live. And let me set the timer. Tony said the Black Dog Showdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all get them in. Get them votes in, fam. Take that off the screen real quick so y'all can see the letters again. Dog A, dog B, and dog C. Dog A, dog B, and dog C. For dog C, you'll put a 3 in the chat. And I like how YouTube does it. It limits you, so you can only vote once. So make sure when you put the number in the chat and you click send, it's the number that you want that correlates to the letter that you want. I'm gonna put that back on the screen so you can see the correlation. 1 equals a vote for A, a 2 in the chat equals a vote for B, a 3 in the chat equals a vote for C, and y'all playing with me right now because it's definitely a tie, and y'all know I hate ties. Okay, so let me see. First and second will go on to the final round. First and second will go on to the final round, y'all. And the final round is the money round. The final round is the money round. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left on the clock. Y'all gotta break that tie. Y'all gotta break that tie. It's a tie between B and C right now. Time. I need somebody to break that tie, or I'm gonna go and break it. All right. So you got B. So dog A is going, and dog C is going to the finals. All right, it's the money batch. It's the money batch, y'all. It's the money batch. Let me see. I think it's dope that I be seeing some of y'all's dogs so often that like I can look at the dog and tell who it is. Like I've been in in-person dog shows with some of y'all, and I can point you out and know who you are by your dog. You know what I'm saying? So you crazy if you think they don't command attention. If these dogs are not, they're not just best friends. They're not just pets. They status symbols, bro. You know, you could tell. Okay, let me just break it down. Historically speaking, you could tell a king typically by the steed he rode in the war. Typically, the king or high-ranking individuals had horses that were hybrids, typically of lighter colors, white horses, for example, right? Generals, status symbol. Yes, the animal served a purpose. Yes, they love to care for the animal, but it serves a purpose, man. You know, and you want that status symbol. You want that good-looking animal that represents you, and you represent it. Y'all team, y'all package deal. And so I love the aesthetics of dog shows, man. And I love the actual working class dog too. Some dogs are ugly, but they can work good. Man, don't get upset when these show dog guys talk about that, and don't get upset show guys when the working class dogs is clowning, man. We all just having fun, yo. A, B, C, and D. All right, at this point, I'm hoping y'all got the swing of things. Y'all been voting very well. So I got this batch, and we got the best in show, and that's it. We can get up out of here. I can enjoy my Saturday. You can enjoy your Saturday. Yes. Facts. Facts. Oh, I was talking junk about you earlier today too. You owe me a dog, man. You owe me that butt-skin dog. I'm gonna argue with you in the chat. I'm not gonna do it publicly. You're much better at joking than I am. So that's the losing bet. I'm not doing this publicly. Yeah. You got some good looking dogs, man. You got some good looking dogs. All right, let me stop the music. Upload the video. All right, y'all, this is a money round. So like the dogs y'all pick first, second, and third are going to get monetary compensation, okay? As well as points towards my digital dog show championship. So I need y'all to stop what you're doing, text your mama, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, tell them to get in here and make sure that we pick the best overall dog so that the best representation of the breed is getting pushed forward. Put the dogs on the screen for y'all review and pleasure. Dog A, dog B, dog C, and dog D. This is the money round. This is for all the marbles. Remember, to vote for dog A, you're going to put a 1 in the chat. To vote for dog 2, you're going to put, or to vote for dog B, you're going to put a 2 in the chat. For dog C, you're going to put a 3 in the chat. And for dog D, you're going to put a 4 in the chat. All right? The poll is live now. I'm starting the music. And I'm starting the timer. May the odds be ever in your favor, District 12. Remember, first, second, and third are all awarded monetary prizes and points. And out of 26 dogs, that means first place will get 20 points, second place will get 15, third will get 10. All right, I'm gonna hide the widget real quick so y'all can see the dogs again, see the corresponding letters. High voltage Kennels in the building. What's good, bro? Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's good to see you, brother. Let me put the widgets back on the screen real quick so y'all can see how we doing. All right, y'all. Get them in, get them in, get them in, get them in. First, second, and third will be awarded points today. And monetary compensation. I'm gonna take the widgets off the screen again one more time so y'all can see the letters. If you want to vote for a specific dog, you put the number that corresponds to that letter on the screen. So for A, you put a 1 in the chat. For B, you put a 2 in the chat. For C, a 3 in the chat. 10 seconds left, y'all. And for D, a 4 in the chat. 5 seconds left, y'all. Make your selections. And that's time, y'all. That's time. So in this order, we got dog B, dog C, dog A, and dog D. All right, let me get that. Hey, yo, that last phrase was crazy, B. That last phrase was crazy. All right. Okay. So dog B, let me get this banner off the screen for y'all. All right, I'm tabulating I'm getting the names for these dogs real quick if y'all want to know what I'm doing. Bear with me. There's so many names of these dogs to go through today, y'all. So bear with me. Y'all. All right. Okay. So I got the winners tabulated now. And I'm going to go through all the dogs, then the winners, and then we're gonna do the best in show. We're gonna wrap it up from there, okay? All right. From the top, PHK's Charles Manson. And this is just so y'all tracking. This is in the order they appeared in the chat or in the show today. Pitwise Kennels, Empress. Outlaw Texas Kennels, Roxy. Outlaw Texas Kennels, Minnie. Oh, let me give you age too. I'm sorry. So, Empress was 3 years old. Roxy is 6 years old. Minnie is 2 years old. OTK's Cheyenne, 4-year-old female. Brickhouse Performance, Tamu Dalanchani, 2 years old female. If y'all see the name, if y'all in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. For Callie Ozark, we got Sweet Lips. She's a female, 3 years old, on June 16th this year. Outlaw Texas Kennels, Cato, male, 4 years old. El Nino de la Tierra, 1-year-old male, bred by Senor de los Perros, owned by Native Gold Kennels, grandson of champion Osiris, the Untouchable, grandson of Grand Champion Croata. The Gentleman, 1-year-old, 65 pounds, bred by Native Gold, son to NG ADBA champion Mirasol, the Golden Girl, grandson of Osiris and grandson of Croata. Outlaw Texas Kennel, grandson of War Pony. Outlaw Texas Kennel, his name is Bull, grandson of War Pony. This is what I was telling y'all. They was flexing with their names in the chat earlier, y'all, with these offspring. Brickhouse Performances, McNabb's, Jewel, aka Lady Nello, 2 years old female. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb's, Walk Off Like a Flame, 21 months old. PHK's Pac-Man, 14 months old. Outlaw Texas Kennels, Sabrina, 22-month-old female. Pitwise Kennels, Cyrax, male, 10 months old. Brickhouse Performance, McNabb, Shahamu, Bishana, aka Mumu, female, 20 months old. Croc Bull Kennels, Debo, 6 months old. Herders and Bulldogs, Bougie's Patty, female, 11 months old. Lynx Dogos, Ugly, the split-nosed dog. DVK's Freya, DVK's Daedra, Bougiard's Jumanji, female, 4 years old. Bougiard's Scary Terry, male, 2 years old. Bougiard's male, Cuckoo, 1 year old on the first. DOGA's Kennels, Blackish. All right. And now, in the 4th place is Bougiard's Cuckoo. In 3rd place, Outlaw Texas Kennel, Cheyenne. In 2nd place, Herders and Bulldogs and Bougie, Patty. And in 1st place, Pitwise Kennels, Cyrax.
Yeah, it's that side they ain't ready for. We build dogs, not fairy tales. Shogun standing tall, you boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we built different. Built different. I fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Talk big online, but your collar still loose. No scars on your boots, boy, who you fooling? Papers look funny, dog acting moody. We raise real hounds, y'all posting for the movies. Gig hill grind, elevated song rockin'. PBK hustle non-stop, bulldogging. Cash guard on deck, big dogs, no jogging. Schoolboy teaching while y'all just blogging. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we build different. Build different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Dickie Foster in the trenches, never late. Pyrex got that flame, pure weight. Straight cook. MKM bottom solid, still no flake. Quick C, no gimmicks, real plates. Mike Dan stay pushing that game. When Moon hit the yard, it's no lane. In good, stay hunting real frame. Show enough certified, no shame. Vernon Star light it up, pure flame. Hemi James torque heavy in the lane. Fake ones stay out the frame. Fake ones stay out the frame. Work been speaking, name been breathing. Fake love leave quick, real ones keep building. Morning talk running laps while you sleeping. Loyalty crown, Shogun still leading. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we built different. Built different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Real certified. Only the real gon' recognize the real. Only the workers gon' respect the work. Shogun, I am in it. No frauds, no flakes. Either you built or you broke, choose up.
All right, y'all. We got 2 more things to do. I got to give y'all we got to pick the best in show today. So it's another batch on top of on top of this, but it's just 2 dogs, y'all. It's just 2 dogs. The dog that won the best adult and goes up against the dog that won the best puppy, and may the best dog win. So I'm getting them loaded up for you right now, and then yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I got another Shogun's Choice that I've selected for. Basically, Shogun's Choice is the equivalent of a judge's choice. That's the dog that I would want to take home right now. Okay, that's the dog I would want to take home right now. So let me get this loaded for best in show, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, let me get this loaded for best in show, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's the dog best of show. Dog A versus dog B. I'm getting everything set up. Dog A versus dog B. This is for the best in show. The poll is live. For dog A, you put a 1 in the chat. For dog B, you put a 2 in the chat. Early James, do me a favor, vote again. Put your number in the chat and send it again. The poll wasn't live when you put your number in there, bro. But yeah, yes sir. All right, so that's live. Let me get y'all some music going to vote to. And let's set the timer, 2-minute timer. Let's go. All right, y'all on the clock. All right, y'all. This video, so y'all can see it. 38 seconds left. Y'all get y'all votes in, get them in. Yeah, get y'all votes in, fam. $18 seconds. And that's time, fam. That's time. And dog A took that, man. So best overall today is dog A, and that is Pitwise Kennels Cyrax. All right, man. Look, y'all. If you didn't win, you want to come back and run it back next month, you can run it back next month. It costs you absolutely nothing to enter the dog show. All breeds are welcome. However, I'm a pit bull breeder, so like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's gonna be a pit bull dominated show, but like you're welcome. You're welcome to come out and compete. I implore you to. I want to be as big as Westminster, doing all kinds of classes. I wanted so many classes I had to do different days of the week for different breeds of dogs. All right, y'all. That's gonna conclude the business part of our show today. But y'all know I always end the show with the Christian watchword and a prayer. I want to give a special shout out to Havoc 360 for the super chat earlier, man. Man, appreciate that, man. And not saying you don't have to do none of that, man. But y'all, when y'all do it, it goes a long ways, man. It genuinely does. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Pitbull Proud, salute. Appreciate that. Pitbull Proud with a huge super chat as well. Thank you. Yeah, man. But and a new membership. But okay, y'all. Let me hit y'all with this Christian watch word and get y'all out of here. All right. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen. For the love of the dogs, for the love of the game. Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket brought the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but our bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, running straight through the rain. Red digit close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.